Oh, man. It's taking me a little while, but we're there. At least we're getting close to it. How is everyone? This game is really good. That is what I've heard. I'm excited about it. I've had some pretty rough experiences as of late when it comes to finding good video games. You know? But how is Otabu doing today? Pokemon Remix. Dang. Fine, you know what? It is Pokemon. See if I care. Give you double cookies if you know exactly what this theme is. Open. Pokemon Black and White. It is Pokemon. Ruby already got Pokemon. Although I guess that's not really the name. That's not the game. But I mean, I'm gonna call it because basically once you know it's Pokemon, you can just guess all of them. It's not XD though. Not Pallet Town. Definitely not Pallet Town. What? Alright, I'm just trying to get everything set up. I'm still working on all of it, so it might take me a second. For whatever reason, Discord is deciding that it doesn't want to launch, so, you know, fuck it, right? It's like, fuck it. Not good with names, Babo. There's only so many Pokemon games, though. Again, you get the cookie. Pokemon Stadium? Nah. I'll tell you what game it's from. How about that? If you guys can guess the theme. It's from Alpha, Ruby, and Omega Sapphire. Those. I now play Monster Hunter now. It's somewhat fun. Not having cell service makes it much more difficult to play. Yeah, I do hear that. Old Man Boat? Nah, that theme is like way more bopping than this one. Alright. The online theme? Nope. That ain't it either. You know, I swear I own Pikmin 4. It should be on here. So where are you at? Ah, there it is. Fuck. Lily Clove, Dip Market. Nope. Ooh. Alright. I see you, Energy Surge. Fine. Take a second, Cookie. It is Wally's theme, actually. It's the first encounter with Wally. All right, shall we get started here? Here in a second. I just need to finish getting some stuff all finalized. I'm like so close to being ready. It's just like a couple of extra steps. I need to make sure that this is going on. I need to make sure that this thing is turned off. I gotta, you know, I gotta. Okay. You get the first one? Yes, you do. Yes. You got a cookie. You guessed it was Pokemon. All right. Shall we? Shall we get started for real this time? The transition. I need to adjust that. Okay, cool. Shall we? feel like Doggo is super far away today. Doggo, get in there. Ah! Let's knock everything off of my thing. There we go. All right. Add the fruit, do the thing. I'm climbing. Why aren't you climbing with me? Because I don't own a car. It's impossible for me to get to the rock gym. Nice oranges and or tangerines. Indeed. Shall move those for now. Preparing software. That's right. It has to be prepared. Nice and proper like. But I would love to go climbing. Don't get me wrong. But, I mean, I think the most kind of climbing I can do is climbing, like, I don't know, a tree. As of right now. Ooh, I think the game's a little quiet. Let me turn it up a little bit. Oh, it's like mad quiet. I'm already digging this. Dang. I'm just gonna vibe here for a second. This is exciting. I like this. Isn't it like just so like chill? Do me a favor, make sure Babo makes Dandori while I'm climbing. Or masters Dandori. Dang. I'm actually completely enthralled with this theme. I have listened to none of the new Pikmin music. I want to learn this. Although, actually, here's what I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to turn off my capture card. Give it a second. Boot it back up. Because it's like, clearly, I'm dropping frames. Oh, man. That totally wiped out my eyeballs. Jesus. Okay, now it's like doubly loud. Open sound settings. No, open volume mixer. There we go. Sorry, give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's looking way better. Much smoother. All right, let's get started here. Woo, I'm excited. We're doing the story mode, obviously. Game progress is saved automatically. Okay, yeah, sure. Thank you. Quick save. We're doing this with one person. Although it is cool that you can do it with two-player. Player 2 supports player 1 with simpler targeting controls using the pebble pitcher. Be back in an hour. Sounds good. Thank you for hanging out. There's a funny spooter. I'm excited to just see the game like as a whole. Like I am so excited for this. I love Pikmin. For those of you who don't know, Pikmin 2 was like one of the first games ever streamed here. Right? Ooh. Dolphin. Never played a Pikmin? Highly recommend. Oh. This will catch you up. They did release all the Pikmin on Switch, but if you can emulate it on your computer, I highly recommend doing that for 1 and 2. 3 is fine on the Switch, but the remakes are not very good. He dropped a little. He missed a little detail. He named them Pikmin because they look like his favorite food, which are like pika pika carrots. Another mysterious creature. Oh. What's up with the remakes? They're just not very good, to my knowledge. That's what I've heard. Most people aren't a big fan of them. Again, I highly recommend. I recommend emulating them on your computer, like the original GameCube versions of them, not the Switch releases. What is this place indeed? I thought we were in post-apocalyptic world. Something about this area is different from the others we've explored so far. Very, actually. Is this your house? Wait, where are you running off to? I don't believe so. Time to learn some controls. But, like, to my knowledge, Pikmin was supposed to take place in, like, a post-apocalyptic Earth. But that's not what this looks like. This looks like a very well-inhabited Earth. That can't be a good sign. The Pikmin don't usually scurry off like that. I suppose I'll have to call them back while I search for the missing ship parts. Off we go. Man, we got a dog? Oh, sick. Look at this. Ooh, look at me go. I'm so fast. I saw some of the Pikmin head this way. They could be hiding behind those things. Let's break them and see. When we jump, I'll start charging up my pup's strength. I just need to press X and hold down and then take aim. When she's at full strength, I'll let her go with a rush. Interesting. Maybe it's the nice part of the post-apocalyptic Earth. Oh, right, okay. I see. Very cool. Pikmin! That's right. This is like the ritzy area that was like covered in so many, what's it called? Preservatives that it just like held together for generations. Aha, I knew it. Now I'll use B to call them back to me with my whistle. Oh, sick. It has motion controls. Oh, you? I just wish I knew why the Pikmin ran away and hid in the first place. I better make note of this in my voyage log. Record and log. You never know when this kind of information will prove useful. Now, how to phrase it? Ooh, we get to read all of the dialogue. I love this. When I arrived in this area, the Pikmin started acting quite strange. They flew out of the onion and immediately hid. I can't find my spaceship parts without them. I suppose I'll just keep looking for them and I can call them back using my whistle. I need to find my missing ship parts, but it'll be much easier if I have more Pikmin to help me. Look at me go. And then I can... Are there motion controls? I can't tell. I don't think there are, actually. One good rush could break those. I knew I could find you here. At least I have a few more Pikmin now. Okay. I see. So I can... When I'm using the whistle, I have motion controls, which is great. Don't look before you leap. Don't look before I leap, eh? Does that mean... Do we just leap? I hear something. I'll use R to take a peek. The aerial view? Okay. This is very interesting. Okay, and then I can use R to like kind of lock in my my inputs. That's kind of cool. Oh wow. Okay, so it's not really worth dashing. It looks like I actually lose a lot of momentum when I dash after dashing. There's more Pikmin under there. Come over here. I do want to know what's up here. As do I. Oh my. Let me see if I can scrounge up some more Pikmin. More Pikmin. Oh, you can't hide from me. No, you cannot. Aha, found you. But yeah, this area was covered in so many preservatives that you can't even it's just like the ritziest part of Earth. I'm sorry, I'm ruining your fun, aren't I? Okay, there has to be a ship part around here somewhere. This is the perfect situation to rely upon my pup's powerful nose. Track down one of those ship parts, girl. Woof woof. Oh, neat. We need to stay on that scent. Alright, so I think we got... Is that all of them? Alright. God. Huh. So I'm very excited to see what this game has in store for us. I feel like there's a lot of potential with this open world kind of Pikmin. To jump and climb up. Alright, spiky dude. A creature! I don't see any ship parts. Could that thing have possibly swallowed one whole? Those spiky things are going to make this tough. I'll have to find an opening. Maybe I should use X to build up energy so we can rush the creature when the time is right. In the meantime, let's circle it and wait for a chance to strike. Ooh. Get that thing back and take back my ship part. Oh, I missed. Okay. It's looking like it's keeping the old music system from the first, or I guess the third game. It's a weird looking porcupine. All of the creatures are quite bizarre in Pikmin games from my experience. It's the interstellar radio. We located it at last. With this back in my possession, we can finally call for help. Captain Olimar. Sick. Now we can call for help. What are we going to do with help? I don't know. So for those who haven't played a Pikmin game, all of the creatures are quite bizarre. I had recovered the interstellar radio. It sounds like their language is in French. I know it's not, but it sounds that way. Like, does it not sound like French to you guys? Sounds like French to me. Fate had other ideas. God, the mesosphere is just fucking up everything. Double shipwrecks are rare and incredibly unlucky. Me? Couldn't possibly be talking about me. We are Captain Olamar's last hope. Rescue the Rescue Corps. Following emergency protocol, all officers are directed to evacuate the spaceship immediately. Finding and the dispersed rescue corps is now your top priority. Create your ID badge and deploy immediately. Alright, so this is it. This is the moment that we've all been waiting for. The character creation. Can make our own little dude. So let's see what we got here. Oh my god. I kind of like the tall looking dude. Although I'm also it's hard. There's so many options. Oh man. Oh man, look at all the options. I love this. Oh, this is so cool. I'm picking this one. Hairstyle. You gotta go with this, right? Ooh, we got a whole bunch of different colors. As much as I like the red, I'm kind of digging the pink here. Go with the blue. Enter my name, Babotosh. Yes! It is all okay. The Rescue Corps' newest officer. They recently accepted a dangerous mission to rescue their missing colleagues. Very cool. It's me. Oh, I'm happy with their character. Not only my fate, but the fate of the Rescue Corps rests in the hands of one inexperienced adventurer. That's me. Hello, Nia. How are you doing today? Your character looks like he shouldn't be trusted. You're not wrong. You're absolutely not wrong. I am not to be trusted. Search for the rest of missing officers. Oh, wow. Okay. We ain't got nothing to start with. Mostly okay. Well, I hope that you will be mostly even better okay. Oh, Tachi. Yo, hello, Lane. This young, loyal pup is one of an elite breed of space dogs that has long served the Shepherd family. This is his first voyage. I'm excited for this game, too. Found the rescue pup. Woo! First member. Found. You entitled the Rescue Corps Rescue Pup Tachi. The 6 remaining officers are still out there somewhere. All right, cool. We got Otachi. Otachi is trying to, I don't know, bark at the fallen plant roots. Oh no! You found somebody in need of rescuing. Looks like your character has smoked too many weird plants. Whistle. Cool. Send. I've heard that the tutorial is pretty long, but outside of that, I think we'll probably be fine. Aha, perfect. All the dirt has been removed. Wonderful. High five? Okay, sure. Kind of depressed, but life's going okay, to be honest. Jasper and I have jobs, so we're chilling. That's good, at least. I'm glad that both of you have managed to find work. Is that you, Otachi? There we go. Oh, thank the stars! I wasn't sure that my SOS signal had reached HQ. So you and Otachi found and rescued me together? That's actually quite surprising. I've never known Otachi to listen to anyone other than our captain.
Oh, I should probably introduce myself. I'm Colin, a communications expert for the rescue course.
Colin! As a rescue corps comms operator, he handles communication for his fellow officers. Plus, he's handy with a wrench. I'm sure you'll get through it all. Just all it took for me was finding a passion that I could chase forever. Met up with Colin, the rescue corps comm operator. That's one down. Now, where could the other rescue operators be?
My path got cut off by a small landslide, and when my hunger became unbearable, I decided to nap to preserve my stamina. You're our latest recruit, right? It's Babotosh, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I couldn't be more grateful to you for rescuing me. As I mentioned before, I was the one who sent out that emergency signal. The rest of the rescue corps, well, it was a rough landing. We entered the planet's atmosphere and lost control of the ship.
Huh. What happened?
I have no idea. There were 6 officers on the ship, but we were separated when we were ejected from the spacecraft. We came here to find Captain Olimar, whose ship had crashed, only to suffer the same fate.
Why do I say corpse? Because it is. C-O-R-P-S.
It's almost embarrassing. I've confirmed that our spaceship, the SS Shepherd, landed somewhere over there. But I couldn't reach it on my own. Now that you're here, maybe we can find a way back to it.
Please pronounce corpse right. What about it? It's pronounced core. Doesn't have to be, though.
And if we're lucky, we'll come across a few stranded officers along the way. Oh, before I forget, take this. It's an official rescue corpse tablet. We use them to share information. Thank God I always carry an extra. Tap on the left side there to open and review your missions.
English sucks. Like, this is, like, if this was Welsh, we could do better. He actually said it right at first, but then changed on purpose to be annoying. No, it actually, it's not. It's just super inconsistent the way I pronounce things.
You can use this app anytime to confirm what tasks are top priority. I have some other handy apps to share, but I'd install them later when I have a moment to rest. For now, just remember that you can always tap up to view missions. Cool. But if you press minus and select shortcut settings, you can assign a different function to each shortcut button. Man, I hate this. I hate this so much. Now then, let's go on to find the SS Shepherd.
Off we go. Look at that. I can cover all of the ground in the world with my whistle.
There she is, the SS Shepherd. I can see the ship, but I have no idea how we're going to reach it from here. You know, there's something familiar about this area. I remember something. It's just up ahead. Let's go.
Speaking of Welsh things, your favorite kind of sheep cheese, Nia? Cause Caffier. I've never heard of it. Or Kafili? Kafili? Always make sure the area is safe with the R. Would they really put enemies in the beginning area?
Look, that's it. See the big hole in the ground over there? If only we could find a way there. Then we could finally reunite with the SS Shepherd.
Can we jump? Can we climb?
It's impossible to get over that ledge. There's something under that dirt.
That's right. Dig. Carefully.
Good Babotosh. You're making it easy work of that dirt. Almost there.
Man, I was like, how long are we going to sit here watching this dirt slowly disappear?
You can see why the rescue pups are the rescue corps' pride and joy. Huh? This looks like the other hole we saw. Huh? Well done, Otachi.
You can have sheep's cheese despite it being lactose intolerant and now eat like a pound of cheese a week. Dang, nice.
I wonder if these 2 holes are somehow connected underground. It looks pretty deep. We're just going to dive right in here.
For real? Really?
A rescue offer must act with courage in the face of danger. Although it does look pretty dark down there.
All right, then sure, you know, down the hole. If they say we're going down the hole, we're going down the hole. Burrow of Beginnings. Oh, man, this game is going to be great. I can tell already. Welcome back, Energy Surge. We are now in a cave.
Hey, what is it, Otachi? He's trying to tell us something. Perhaps another rescue officer is down here?
Perhaps. Perhaps we might find the one that I can, that we can call Perry Carey. I think kafili is cow's cheese, but I may be wrong. For goat cheese, you'd want to look up north because it's less industrialized.
Oh my, what a place to find the captain! That terrified individual you see over there is the captain of our rescue corps team. Look sharp, Babotosh. The captain comes from a long line of officers. What? There's no time for a history lesson. Hurry up and do something.
Is the doggo a tad bit smaller than usual, or is it a puppy? Yeah. It looks like she's a puppy for the most part. Yeah, get him. Oh, they just melted. What?
Phew. Now we can relax a bit. Captain, we took care of the creatures down here. Can you get down? I hope so. My arms are almost numb and I've been hanging on for so long. Okay, I can do this.
Blue cheese, which would probably kill your gut.
What's your status, Colin? Are you okay? Shouldn't you be asking that? Shouldn't I be asking that? I'm just relieved to see you're all right. Oh, you. I haven't seen you since rookie training camp. I'm Captain Shepard of the Rescue Corps, if you don't remember. Did you order Otachi to get rid of those creatures all by yourself, Babotosh? Huh?
Otachi's not supposed to.
Otachi's not supposed to obey anyone but me. I guess that rookie training paid off after all, didn't it? You know, the first time I saw you in training, I had a feeling you'd make a top-notch dog trainer.
Shepard, home planet Gaia. A 99th Gen Rescue Corps officer. She was saved by a rescue pup as a child, sparking a lifelong love for her furry colleagues. Most cheese is cow cheese. Boom. Amazing. We found Captain Shepard.
With the captain here, I feel like there may be some hope for us after all. Sorry to interrupt, Captain, but, what were you doing down here anyway? While exploring the surface, I discovered a suspicious hole. I leaned over to take a look inside and fell right in. Wandering around the cave, trying to find an exit, when I came up on those icky, slimy creatures. Hang on! Did you fall down the hole located near the SS Shepard? We entered this cave in an attempt to reach that very opening. Well then, what are we waiting around here for? Let's get back to the SS Shepard. Copy that!
Aye.
Is something wrong? You didn't say anything, Babotosh. Copy that is the Rescue Corps' way of saying understood. Let's try saying it together. Copy that!
Understood. Yes, I understand.
I'm sure you're just nervous. This is your first official mission after all. It'll all come naturally to you soon enough. Don't worry. That said, you'll need to review the Rescue Corps Rescue Journal for your upcoming mission. It's essential to our work.
Man, there's so much dialogue. Might have to get some. Could just steal it. Rescue Journal. This is where you find advice left by captains both past and present. I have no doubt the knowledge and wisdom they share will guide you here well. Emma Shepard, Captain in Command. Very cool.
You'll be able to access them via your tablet as the need arises, so put them to good use while out in the field. Since Otachi and you have bonded, I officially approve of your partnership. I'll be observing you both to see what skills you have as a rescue pup trainer.
Amazing. Well, here we are, in the cave.
Quite the conundrum. What would you do, Babotosh?
Wonderful.
Even Otachi can't chew his way through this one.
Otachi Bash.
That was quite a rush.
Just Googling some of the cheese names, and someone left a Facebook comment saying, let's be having it. That's funny. Let's be having it.
There! That's where I fell in. My word, to think you survived a fall from that height. But more importantly, how are we supposed to climb up there?
That's British. The British phrase, let's be having it. Ooh, what's some good tea? I might have to move my webcam at some point.
Excuse me, Babotosh. I suggest you exercise a bit more caution when encountering something unfamiliar. Maybe don't just touch it.
That's right, don't touch the things you're not familiar with.
I completely agree. Though in this case, your impulsive behavior did get us out of that cave.
Now in a minute sound sensical to you?
All right, Captain. The Rescue Corps flag has been officially planted. Now for the status report on all cave-related activities. We located and rescued one castaway, and no other individuals were found during our search. Noted. Then let's consider the investigation of this cave complete. I hope this experience will help you prepare for the challenges inherent to our work. There are lives depending on us. But you both did good work for today. Well done, Babotosh and Otachi. I guess we're just gonna step right over the fact that we had to rescue the captain herself. Colin, you look different since last I saw you. Did you do something new with your hair? I don't think so. I've been a bit busy trying to, stay alive. Of course. And good for you. You did it. Well, here she is, the SS Shepherd.
Oh, cool. It's actually there. I was kind of... See, it was kind of funny. I do not know what that means. Like, does now in a minute sound sensical to you?
Is that smoke pouring out of the SS Shepherd? I'll investigate right away. Famous last words.
I like the way he runs.
Status report. Upon investigating the interior of the ship, I discovered the engine had overheated, and that the spaceship was seconds away from total destruction. What? Oh no! Will it be okay? It will. I initiated an emergency shutdown, and everything's stable. Thankfully, the engine can be repaired. However, the ship's energy stores are now completely empty. So we have no way of getting off this planet, let alone searching for Captain Olimar. Not necessarily. I think I saw something in Captain Olimar's voyage log that might prove useful. Here it is. Take a look at this. Take a look at this.
I don't know why. I'm pretty sure that's like a catchphrase from somebody who like plays video, like a fighting game. After thorough investigation through the shiny objects I found on this planet, I have deduced that they must contain sparklium. I feel giddy to have found real-life treasure, but my focus must remain on my main objective, finding the missing parts of the SS Dolphin. Olimar.
In layman's terms, we should be able to extract sparklium from sparkling objects that we find on this planet and convert it into energy. If they can be used to restart and restore the SS Shepherd, those objects truly are nothing short of real-life treasures. I'm skeptical, but at this point we have nothing to lose. This may be our only chance. So from this point on, we have a new mission. Find and collect all the sparkly objects we can. Copy that.
Understood.
Apparently, sparkly objects can be used as an energy source. Locate as many as you can so we can restart the SS Shepherd. Once we collect this treasure, we'll need a way to transport it. For that, we can use the SS Beagle. Ooh, I like the naming of that. The SS. Oh, are they all named after dogs? We got the Shepherd and the Beagle. I think, yeah, that's just going to be what it is. We need a good place for it to land. Huh? What's that over there? Look at him go. Oh, it's so shiny. Maybe it's some sort of landmark, but I'm not completely sure. It looks like the perfect spot for a base of operations. Call the ship over. The ewes are milked for 6 months, and in the spring the cheese takes 5 weeks to age. Earliest it would be available is maybe May, June time. The SS Beagle repositioning successful. Good. Our preparations are complete. Let's find that treasure. Man, we're going to spend this whole stream just dealing with tutorial. See anything sparkly around here? I get to, like, play for, like, 2 minutes at a time. What's this? Is this a treasure? No, I don't believe it is. It's better than a treasure. Good job, Otachi. Carry it just like that. Can you ship the cheese overseas, I wonder? Man, I would just like, God, I want cheese. Cheese sounds so good. Oh, it did not want to go there. Huh? It moved? I don't think it's a treasure. What could it be? It looks like some kind of, like a plant. Could this be the thing Captain Olimar wrote about in his voyage log? He called it an onion. If this is an onion, then what is that sprout? Why, it's a Pikmin. Yahoo. Totally pay you in advance for that. I have to, like, I don't know, ice it. Normally you can use dry ice, actually, as a way of transporting cold stuff. Oh my! I think this could be a Pikmin. According to Captain Olimar's voyage log, they're friendly and helpful creatures. Well, then, maybe they could help us while we explore for treasure. Look at that. Otachi's already bonding with the Pikmin. You should introduce yourself as well, Babotosh. And, Captain, how long do you intend to hide back there? How's Baba doing with the tutorial? Tutorialing. Select Pikmin with alarm. Is that what I think it is? This has to be the treasure. Just look at the way it sparkles. Let's check the tablet to see if it's emitting a high energy reading. All right, Wiki. Press the radar button, etc., opposite the plus button. Okay, cool. Oh, that is not the plus button. Thank you. Toy for this game felt like I was losing my humanity. Presence of sparklium confirmed. That stars in the center represents the treasure. From now on, you can consult your radar map to check if there are any treasure in your area. Cool. Excellent work. I'm going to take this auspicious start as a good sign. But, how are we going to move it? Wonderful. I wasn't even playing the game. I was just watching someone play it. I know, there's just a lot to get through here. What? More sprouts? That red sea-like thing is apparently called a pellet. Once you feed it to the onion, it will create more Pikmin. What a mysterious life form. When they sell it at the store, is it refrigerated? Oh, you know, that's a good point.
You know, I don't know if this game actually does the same thing. Oh.
Whoa, that's a lot of Pikmin.
It's not that many, actually. Hey, look at that. Oh my god, is that a Game Boy SP? Holy shit, I want one. Give it to me. Ah, it's so cool.
That was close. Too close. That's perfect. This treasure is large. How can we physically collect something that big? The ship uses a special type of light ray that miniaturizes objects during collection, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Look at that, explaining it away. Dad works in food safety. I guess it needs some sort of cooling, but I don't know what the packaging should look like.
I'll examine it with the sensors on the SS Beagle right away. Let's hope it contains the type of energy we need.
Look at that. How many sparkle did we get?
50 sparkle. Yes, energy detected. If we can collect 250 more units of sparklium, we may be able to restart the SS Shepherd. But the SS Shepherd is supposed to run on high octane energy. Will this work? I believe we can get it to run on sparklium alone, though it may be a bumpier ride. But before that can happen, we're going to need a lot more. Then we need to search the area for more treasure.
There we go. New treasure collected. Let's grab some more pellet. Wonderful. Hug the dog. We can do that. I wonder if anybody sits here and, like, waits for their Pikmin to, like, grow into flower Pikmin. Like, does anybody do that here? I am, don't worry. Jeez. Chat, you are ridiculous. New treasure collected. Oh, we actually... That was not enough treasure, was it? As much as I love my Game Boy SPs. Is that something up there? Who are you calling ridiculous? The entirety that is... The entity that is chat. Did they just ruin a perfectly good Game Boy Advance SP? They might have. I do love... Oh, there we go. That's the last object. For sure. This one looks extra shiny. I'm sure it is. Okay, and you can actually move more Pikmin in. To make them go faster. Gotta go fast. Definitely ridiculous. So glad I got to have the Hug the Dog Mafia going.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
You two make a fantastic combination, Babotosh and Otachi.
Copy that.
You nailed it that time. Of course, this isn't quite the right occasion for a copy of that, but good effort, Babotosh. The Pikmin are very obedient, and they work like tiny rescue pups. Now it's time to extract the energy from the treasure. Get started right away, Colin.
I'm gonna be the most incompetent employee. You have a speaking assessment test tomorrow. Ooh, good luck.
Energy from the treasure will soon be extracted. It'll flow directly into the SS Shepherd.
No, not the Game Boy SP. I want it. Ah! Oh, it's so sad. What I wouldn't give for a Game Boy SP. It has a light on it. You don't have to change out AA batteries. Oh. For those who don't know, the Game Boy Advance was the first video game console I ever owned. Not the SP, the original brick that is the Game Boy Advance.
We restarted the SS Shepherd using sparklium extracted from the treasure. We did it! The trip's back online. We still don't have enough energy to fly, but at least we can use the radar to look for our missing rescue officers. Excellent, Colin. Boot it up and see if we pick up any signals.
Treasure. It's a shame, you know, how much Metroid Fusion could have played on that.
I'm picking up multiple SOS signals. They could be coming from our lost rescue officers, and even Captain Olimar. Then we don't have a moment to lose. Time to get rescuing.
No, Game Boy Advance is sick. Colin and Shepard, 2 rescues. Dang. Plenty of sparklium.
That's interesting.
Our ship is automatically naming the objects the Noble Bident. It's like a trident, but with 2. The Stone of Advancement and Path Creator. Why? Oh, you know what? I like the name Path Creator. That's a bike. That's like the bell that would go on a bicycle. It like makes it splits the path. Oh, it's so cool.
We encounter unknown objects and elements on our missions all the time, so I had a naming AI installed on our new ships. Apparently it was co-created by a famous appraiser. It's more sophisticated than I expected. Pretty impressive. It is neat, but a backup power source probably would have been more helpful.
Did I use a Game Boy Color? No, because I had a Game Boy Advance. It was backwards compatible with the Game Boy Color games.
I was worried when I saw the smoke billowing out of the SS Shepherd. I didn't know how things would shake out. Thank goodness we were able to make the repairs. I'd been roughing it for long enough, and there's something to be said for finally having a proper prepared meal.
But mine was definitely like a transparent blue.
And you're sure we have enough emergency rations, Colin? We have no idea how long we'll be stuck on this planet. I counted our stock 3 times, but I can do it again. Excellent plan. Now, tomorrow we'll focus on recon. So you and Otachi need to eat and get lots of rest, Babotosh. But don't forget to review your missions before heading to bed.
Right. Okay, cool. We got to do the 2 things. Try to get old consoles I used to have. I really want to get a new 3DS. My 3DS is toast, and I would love to have a one that's just bread. If, you know, I could.
All right. I guess this is everyone. I call this strategy meeting to order. Copy that. Here's the latest status report. As of today, 2 rescue officers and 1 rescue pup have been recovered thanks to the efforts of Babotosh. However, the whereabouts of the other 4 rescue officers remain unknown, and the SS Shepherd is out of commission. All things considered, our primary mission, the rescue of Captain Olimar, has run into some roadblocks. Our first priority is now the search and rescue of our fellow officers. Babotosh, Otachi, fly to the area where our radar picked up those distress signals and try to track down our missing personnel. Colin and I will remain with the ship. We'll provide direction and guidance from here. Don't worry, we'll be available via the SS Shepherd's wireless communication at all times, so you'll have our full support. I wouldn't typically assign so much responsibility to a rookie, but after seeing how you and...
Sorry, God, I got to burp and also not burp.
But after seeing you in action, I know you can handle it. Plus, you'll be in good paws with Otachi by your side. You two make a great team. Captain, what about our search for Captain Olimar? Should we officially put it on pause? No, we may still find him during our hunt for the other rescue officers. I'll keep it on our mission list, just in case. On that note, I hereby call this strategy meeting to a close. Copy that. Understood. Xenoblade Chronicles on your 3DS? I would probably get it for my Switch at this point. Captain Olimar is shipwrecked on this unknown planet. Discover his whereabouts while you search for the missing rescue corps officers. Standard blue 2DS. All right, let's grab our Pikmin. Are you free to chat real quick? I don't know if I want to be. I would think I would like to just kind of start doing things, you know? Man, that auto lock system is quite interesting, to say the least. I guess we gotta chat, do we? You'll be pleased to learn that I installed a few new apps onto your tablet. I'm sure you'll find them more useful than when you're out in the field, so check on them when you have a spare minute. Now that you have that sorted out, are you ready to get out there and explore? Bye for now. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready. So come find me. Red 2DS as well, but sadly had to sell it. Dang. Oh, what? Did we get a critical pellet? Huh? The onion stopped spitting out seeds. Based on life signs from inside the onion, there are clearly more Pikmin in there. Maybe Pikmin have evolved to self-limit how many can be out on the surface at a time to prevent unnecessary loss. Oh wait, can I only have 20 out at a time? That's wild! When did Pikmin get nerfed? Okay, we got 20. All set. SS Beagle's ready to take off whenever you're ready. Which area would you like to explore? All of them. Give me all of them. Every area. I just want to check them all out. Family had to sell so many consoles. Understandable. It's weird to me that my 3DS didn't last. Like it's toast, but like my Game Boy Advance that I've had since I was like 7, still working. Oh, the onion is going too? Sun Speckled Terrace. Family wanted to sell our Xbox 360, but they ended up not doing so because the shipping cost just wasn't worth it. And honestly, Xbox 360s, they're pretty hard to come by these days. I think you're better off holding off on selling something like that. Especially if, like, you know, you got good games on it. Like Halo 3. Halo 3 is sick. Used to play a ton of Halo 3. God, the music direction in this game is so good. Come in, come in. This is Colin. It looks like you made it there in one piece. Hang on, I'll have the captain explain how today's rescue operation will work. See the clock at the top left corner of your screen? It's set up so that the hand will reach the rightmost edge of the local sunset time. Search for our missing rescue officers during the day, but hustle back to the rescue command post before dark. I'm on the job. Trying to remember that you're supposed to respond with copy that. Anyway, get out there and make us proud. Oh, you probably noticed that the Onion accompanies the SS Beagle. According to the voyage log, the Onion also serves as a form of transportation for the Pikmin. We got a lot to do, and we can take all the help we can get. I think you could put those Pikmin to good use. Time Crisis. 2 and 3 on it. Oh, I see. X plus 10. Ah, I see. You need to complete a task. Tap A.
Tachi, I want you to come with me. Thank you. All right, I gotta get used to like handling.
Come in, Babotosh. I forgot an important detail. That is, you're going to need Otachi's help when it comes to searching for the rescue officers.
Oh no.
He has a sharp sense of smell, so he'll be able to locate the rescue officers by tracking their scents. Use Y to open actions, and then use L to select a search command. To begin with, command Otachi to pick up a scent. You'll never know when his nose may lead you.
I see. Okay, so we have like a quick menu.
Rescue operations are a race against time, so put your Don Dory skills to work to find our rescue officers quickly. You look a little confused. Have you never heard the term Don Dory before, Babotosh? How to explain? Dandori is the art of organizing your tasks strategically and working with maximum efficiency to execute your plans quickly. Its practice has fallen by the wayside in recent years, but it's still a core tenet of the rescue corps, so take it to heart. Embracing the art of Dandori is essential to our work, and you'll need it out there while searching for our rescue officers. To get things started, open, actions and command Otachi to sniff out our missing comrades.
Give a task. Ask Pup to find missing castaways.
Follow that scent, Otachi.
I see. Okay. Old COD was awesome, but new COD is full of LARPing 13-year-olds, and the games aren't even good.
That's a pretty rock, isn't it? It doesn't seem like treasure, but it might be useful. I'll check Captain Olimar's voyage log.
One can mistake this raw material for a simple stone, but it has more in common with ember than other fossilized biological matter. When heated, it melts into a brown clay and becomes malleable. I should be able to find many applications for it. Olimar.
I'm a fair hand with machines, but I don't know much about the materials science. If we had our scientist back, I bet he'd be able to make good use of this stuff. Collect it for now. He'll be excited to have something to work with after we find him.
You don't trust games to be good. You know what? Neither do I. All right, let's chase down Otachi here. I'm curious if there's some settings I can change. Like, I'm not, don't know if I'm a huge fan of the double tap that I need, and I don't know if I'm a huge fan of the lock-on mechanic. Huh. Ah, here we go, settings. Motion controls on, vertical, motion sensitivity normal. Controls? No, okay. Nope, I guess not. Don't blame you. Games have fallen from grace. No wonder people don't play as much anymore. They're being replaced with TikTok. It's a real shame. Oh, yeah. Cool.
Huzzah! Now we can get past that wall.
No, I really don't think video games have improved a whole lot over the years.
Look, there's a cave here too. This area is crawling with creatures. Our rescue officers could have retreated into the cave to get away from them. Well, we should probably take a look inside. After all, I'm sure you know more about discovering or fleeing from monsters. Lost? Press to check the radar map.
No, I'm not quite lost. Do I need yellow Pikmin to get up there? All right, no. There was a... Dang. Nah, it doesn't look... Okay, I don't think that they're going to be able to get there. All right, awesome. But yeah, I don't know a whole lot about what's it called? Like Call of Duty. I really haven't played since Modern Warfare 2. Like that was really the last time I ever played one of those. All the sweaty 10-year-olds are using the meta shit and sliding around every corner just makes you rage. I mean, again, I don't know anything about it. It's a movement shooter. I get that. Yeah, speed that up. All right, is there anything else worth doing here? Oh, there's a baseball up there. I don't think that we have a way of getting up there quite yet. Ah, but there is a cave. All right, let's go hop down this thing. Equality and weapon power, but recent games just aren't balanced. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I've never considered like Modern Warfare to ever, or like, you know, Call of Duty to ever be considered a balanced mechanic. Or I should say a game that is like meant to be played competitively, so it has balance.
I wonder if there might be a voyage log entry related to these coordinates. Oh, yep, here it is.
I entered a cave to look for the SS Dolphin parts and found a creature that defies the logic of space. It further surprised me by expelling frigid cold air. Imagine if there were Pikmin that had been accumulated to that cold air. This planet's ecosystem is full of mysteries.
Take a look at this. That Captain Olimar certainly is thorough, isn't he? According to the log, anytime you enter a cave, you should take Pikmin with you. The SS Beagle can bring the Pikmin so you can enter the cave without stopping by the babe first. The Pikmin that remain on the surface can't be left out here, so return them to the Onion for the time being.
Very cool. Yeah, let's go. All right, we're taking in 20 of us. That's cool, though. So you can automatically send Pikmin back via cave systems. It looks like. Or at least automatically choose what Pikmin you want from your party. Monster Hunter World is still one of the fewer newer games that are still good. Again, I think there's a lot of potential in many games, but...
Good boy, Otachi. He's picked up on the castaway's scent. Has to be one of our missing rescue officers. Time to get them back to safety.
All right.
+1 energy. What is this? That's not a treasure. Huh? Treasure or not, it does appear to contain some sparklium. You might as well keep collecting those defeated creatures. They might be enough to help, even if only a little.
Oh, hold up. I'm going to try and get as many Pikmin as I can on this guy. Especially since we don't have to worry about speed down here. Capcom makes its fair share of mistakes. No, this is true.
Good, we need all the energy we can get.
Yay, flower Pikmin.
Did you see that? It bloomed a flower. What's going on here? That substance is called nectar. When Pikmin consume it, it stimulates their growth, apparently. The voyage log says that the more they grow, the faster they move. They really are mysterious creatures.
There we go. Drink my children. Sip from the sweet nectar. Okay, there we go.
Are those wild Pikmin?
There we go. Is that a... wait, what? Is that a reference? What is?
Are these Pikmin too? Let's see. The voyage log says...
I always thought of Pikmin as plant-like creatures, so I never dreamed I'd come across an ice variant. Ice Pikmin can use their icy bodies to freeze water and creatures, but they also float like ice in the water. Don't spray them with water, though. They really don't like it. Late stream? Yeah. How's it going, lady?
Their bodies are made of ice? Who knew that something frozen could move like that? It's incredible.
Play a lot of racing games. SFH5 is boring. Don't get me started with the NFS is Unbound. Drink my children. Yes.
Huh? That seems like a lot of Pikmin. Is your squad bigger than normal? Oh, I see. When you're underground, you can have a larger squad because the wild Pikmin you find will join you.
There we go. Okay. Oh, no. Come. There we go. Okay, so far so good. Keep Itachi with us. Have these ice Pikmin drink. No, are we missing a dude? I guess we are. We're missing one red guy. Wonderful. Drink, my children. Feed from the sweet nectar.
Does it look like it's sputtering? It looks pretty pale for an onion. What do you think? Should we take it with us?
Probably. Not a massive racing person game. No? Last racing game you played was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Interesting. Okay, it does not seem to do much. Maybe... Oh, I see. That's where we need the ice Pikmin. Because the ice Pikmin, right? When they hit it, they freeze it.
Huh? This onion is different somehow. Let's take it back to the surface so we can pair it with the other onion.
Sick.
Just like that! Frozen solid! I bet you can break it if you hit it now. Give the order to the Pikmin or Otachi.
Oh, I know I can. Can I whistle from over here over to there? Almost. Almost. There we go. Sick.
We found the castaway. Hurry and check on their vitals. Pulse, blood pressure, temperature. All within normal parameters. It looks like the life support system did its job. We should transport them back to the SS Beagle and verify their ID badge.
Wait for it. There we go. That was the signal I was there.
You did it! Now let's take a look and see what that ID badge tells us. Hey, this is...
Russ! An inventor, material engineer, and lover of all things science. He can develop all kinds of useful gadgets with the right raw materials. Oh, okay.
Oh, thank the stars he's all right. This is Russ, the scientist in charge of repairs and upgrades for our spacesuits and the SS Shepherd. His technical knowledge will be beyond helpful during this rescue mission.
Fighting games and adventure games. I've been recently loving fighting games. It wasn't like a part of my childhood for the most part, but like it's kind of grown into something else.
You found Russ, the Rescue Corps' talented scientist. Keep searching for the rest of the rescue officers.
Back to the surface. Pikmin currently outside your skull will come. Okay, yeah. Return to the surface. Look at them all float. Spanked in Fighter's Destiny when my brother hit me with the Phantom Weed too. Mostly GameCube and the Wii. Yeah, I played a lot of GameCube games as a kid. Wii was pretty high up there too. One rescue. Sparklium, the director of Destiny. Refreshing goo. And 7 creatures. Investigation complete. Dang. 100% of that cave. Here's hoping that we get to 100% many a cave. Yeah, this game feels like a very good combination of Pikmin 2 and Pikmin 3. I'm very glad that they decided to abandon the structure of adding one more controllable character, because I didn't want to manage 4 people. I'm glad that rather than including 3 more characters to navigate, they just gave us a dog.
I'm sure I synchronized your clock, Babotosh, but something's off. I calculated the difference. It looks as if about 1/6 as much time passed on the surface as you spent underground. It seems to move differently in the underground spaces on this planet. I'm not sure how it works, but I suppose that means you can take as much time as you need to explore the caves.
Sick. Whenever I hear the startup of a GameCube or Wii, my brain gets flooded with memories. I feel that. That's the Phantom Weed too. Send it to me in Discord. That'll be the best way for me to check it out.
Hey, the onion sucked it up! The voyage log says that the white bulb is called Flaric. If we bring Flaric to the onion, it will increase the number of Pikmin it releases onto the surface at any one time by 10. Whoa, that'll be a big help when you're exploring. Try taking out more Pikmin.
Perhaps I will. In fact, I'm going to bring the ice Pikmin with me. Sick. No, I don't think I can. Try it from the other side. Perhaps I will. Watching a YouTube video gave me more flashbacks. That's funny. No, there are certainly some, there's some very nostalgic sounds from my childhood. In fact, a lot of the music I pick for the beginning of stream is all nostalgia stuff. Ooh. Yeah, we'll send the Reds to go deliver that. All right. Sick.
You'll want to keep a close eye on that creature. But if they move around a lot, they can easily escape your line of sight. Wait. On the creatures, but if they move around a lot, they can easily... When that happens, there's a handy trick for keeping your sights and aim where you want them. Press the ZR to fix your auto-target lock and keep your aim focused on one target. It makes targeting nimble enemies or aiming while you're in motion a snap.
Very cool. How dare you hurt Otashi? I will say, I do absolutely miss being able to, like, knock several people down, or navigating with several different people. If I play any sound from Super Mario Sunshine, you'll know immediately what's up. Yeah, I hear that. Man, I really need yellow Pikmin. That would do a lot for me right now. Sick. Potted plant has been dug up. Got plenty of things moving around. Yeah, Super Smash Brothers Melee. That's a big one for me. We're talking like nostalgia. All right. I cannot wait to ride Otashi because that's going to speed this whole process up. I feel like I'm moving at a snail's pace right now. Back for the good. It's Ochi? I'm pretty sure it's Otashi. Sick. Fire Pikmin. Sick. Okay, glad we had this spot.
Huh? Another circle of stones. We keep finding them in the most opportune locations. How interesting. Maybe Captain Olimar left them behind for us so we could track him down. Never mind that for now. I wonder if we're in this creature's territory. We should create a base here. Any Dondori master would tell you it's the most efficient way forward. But first, let's do something about that pesky creature already.
Ooh, that was spooky. Okay, I see. Yeah, move base. Okay, okay, okay. I see what's going on here. This is working out very well for us. All right, I'm glad we dug up this potted plant here. All right, Otashi needs to. We need to make sure Otashi ain't out here dying. Woman gave you advice on how to do your eyeliner. Ooh, that's pretty cool. All right, that'll take them 2 trips. Awesome. Nice.
It froze? Don't just stand there. Now's your chance.
No, not Otashi. Oh, I guess it is Ochi.
Let's hurry and get the little pup back to base.
Dang.
You're on your own for a bit, but don't give up on your mission. You can do this, Babotosh. We'll let Ochi rest at the base for a while. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Oh, the perfect run is dead. We've already lost some Pikmin today. Oh well. All right. All right, a gate that we cannot approach. Ochi was just eepy. Unfamiliar. That phrase is not crazy familiar to me. All right, we are slowly approaching the time of day that is. We gotta dip. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You can use the ice Pikmin to like navigate across water.
Oh, look at the time. An important part of any rescue mission is making sure you make your way back to the base before it gets dark.
Cool.
According to Captain Olimar's voyage log, Pikmin will be safe as long as they make it back to this area around the base. It seems the creatures get more aggressive at night. If any Pikmin are separated from the squad, you'd better collect them now.
All right, do we have a map here? I got some Pikmin all over the place. Okay, okay. How do I... I'm trying to figure out how to navigate this area proper. Okay, there we go, there we go. Surely saying the word EP should let you know what it means. I mean, it does kind of stand out as a word. Great, no stray Pikmin to worry about. End today's exploration. Right now? Doesn't seem right. First language isn't even English, so revealing the word EP. Okay, okay. It takes 30 ice Pikmin in order to freeze that surface. Hmm. Dun dun. Dun dun. God, the sound design of this game is so good. EP is Jasper lingo. Lane's making stir fry. My plan is to make teriyaki tomorrow with broccoli. And I'm kind of tempted. Maybe I should like cook or like, you know, saute the broccoli and then give it like a nice fry. Like bread it. I don't know. I haven't breaded something in a while and actually like fried it in oil. But there's a part of me that kind of wants to. It's just like I want to make sure that the broccoli's cooked properly. Thank you for hugging the dog. You're welcome. And then what I'm also planning, I got rice currently, and I'm thinking about like using the leftover rice that I have, and then making like, you know, rice balls that have teriyaki, like a teriyaki sauce over them with like fried broccoli on the inside. I don't know. The lesser mock bottom. I'm so glad that the bottom came back. And then the double dragon-eyed scope. I wonder why it's called double dragon. Hello, Jasper. Lasper. Jane. There we go. 13% of the way there. Wiener Schnitzel. If I ate pork, maybe I'd consider it.
Welcome back, Russ. Glad to see you made it here in one piece. Of course, Captain. I had no doubts the emergency escape system I developed would function perfectly. That may be, but it would have been so helpful if you showed the rest of us how to actually use it. One would expect an emergency escape device to be a bit more intuitive to use in the event of an emergency. Anyhow, now that you're back, Russ, can you tell us if you came across any sparkly rocks like this before we found you? Of course. Oh, Colin. Not only did I see them, I've already completed a very thorough research on the material. I discovered that when heated, the rocks become soft and malleable. Can be shaped into any form you desire. Its base properties can even change when exposed to different stimuli. It's quite a versatile raw material indeed. To put it simply, the more of this material you collect, the more inventions I can whip up to aid in your search. I'm currently upgrading the 3D printers so we can put this miracle material to use as soon as you bring it to the SS Dolphin. It will be crucial to my work in the lab and any other building needs that might arise. What a spectacular update, Russ. I knew bringing along a material scientist would be key to our success. Starting tomorrow, I'm expecting our rescue operations to go even more smoothly than usual now that you're here. Find more bagpipe tunes? You have a bagpipe? I'm so jealous. You found Rusk, the Rescue Corps' talented scientist. Keep searching for the rest of the rescue officers. Oh, used a pin? Yeah, no, I'm not worried. Okay, cool. I'm glad we don't have to actually deal with that. Saving.
All of Baba's friends are cool as hell. I seem to meet a lot of very cool people.
Wait, is it just me or did Ochi go through a growth spurt last night? That's actually quite typical for his breed. It's a sign that he's now fully grown and qualified for more rigorous activity.
Very cool.
The Pikmin sure are playful today. Yes, they appear to be letting their guard down now that Otachi's come into his own. I'm just glad to see they're getting along. Right. Another benefit of Ochi being fully grown is that he can now build up his pup drive while completing missions. And with regular training sessions, he can learn new skills that'll be useful for everyday rescue operations. From the looks of it, Ochi is as ready as ever to fill up that pup drive.
Pup drive. Fuck off, unite with the Scots and take the British, please. Jesus Christ.
All right, officers, to your stations, please. Copy that.
Understood.
I now order this strategy meeting into order. Call this a strategy meeting. First things first, Russ, please update us on the improvements being made to the SS Beagle. It would be my pleasure, Captain Shepard, because they're done. The SS Beagle now has the ability to transform any raw material collected in the field into all-purpose clay. With this functionality, we should be able to easily build on location. Excellent. Of course, I'm not quite sure what we'll be building, but good work nonetheless. One last thing. Bring me raw material, and I'll be able to whip up an exciting new gear and items for you in the lab. I have no doubt they'll be useful to you while out in the field. Sounds like we're not only collecting treasure from now on, but raw materials too. And don't forget our mission about rescuing officers. We're counting on you to find them, Babotosh and Ochi. By the way, come talk to me later when you have a minute. I would like to discuss Ochi's training. I hereby call this strategy meeting to a close.
Understood. Cool. All right, let's see what we got. Raw materials.
Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Russ, the resident brains of this rescue corps operation. I use the raw materials you find in my homemade components to create all kinds of items and gear for you to use in the field.
Visit the lab. Why not?
I can proudly state that all my inventions have been perfectly perfected. You could even say I have it down to a science. In exchange for raw materials, I provide you with new gear. Your contributions make it possible to continue my important work.
As a great woman often says, rest in piss. All right. Well, I hope you get plenty of rest, Nia. Thank you for hanging out. Nice talking to Nia. This is Lane once again.
If I run out of components from the lab from time to time, I may run out of components from the lab from time to time. If that happens, just visit the lab the next day after I've restocked.
There we go. Rest in piss without the piss. All right. Yeah, let's get that survey drone. Oh, and the charging horn. Oh, my God. Yes, charging horn. The scrummy bone.
It's a superfood that replenishes Ochi's HP. Give him lots of these and even more belly rubs. It's the least you can do.
The emergency kit. Oh, automatically heals you.
This life-saving auto replenishes your HP. You should always keep one equipped. Then you can focus on rescuing.
Very cool.
I'd love to take this opportunity to teach you how to use my scientific masterpiece, the charging horn. It's actually quite simple. Press the X to blow the horn once, and then order your Pikmin to charge. If you press X once, only your selected Pikmin or Itachi will charge. But if you keep pressing X, the entire squad charges. As you can see, this horn is perfect for attacks or transporting objects. You could even call it Dandori Dynamite.
Ooh, I'm so excited about that. Oh, this seems like an opportune... okay, there we go.
Oh, this seems like an opportune time to teach you how to use items. From Y actions, open your packs with L. You can find all your items there, so just pick one you want to use.
Very cool. Thank you. All right, what kind of new tricks can we teach you?
Ah, there you are. Danger is constant when exploring an unknown planet like this one. The skills I'll teach you and Ochi might just save you. As long as you and Ochi keep building up his pup drive, there's nothing the two of you can't do. Well, I hope you're ready, because it's time to start your training.
Yeah, I'd like to train. Sure, why not?
All right, it's time to commence training. The journey will be long and arduous, but I have no doubt the two of you can handle it.
Learn all of Ochi's skills.
This rescue pup training circulation has been passed down through many generations. If Otoshi's pup drive has built up sufficiently, he can train and learn new skills without a problem. As for what skills to learn, when to learn them, that depends on the rescue approach and the rescue approach you two want to take. Okay, there we go. Go the buff path if you want to carry heavy things, or go the chomp path if taking on creatures is your priority. But keep proper Dandori practices in mind and think carefully about what will help you carry out your duties efficiently.
Interesting. Strength making him better at physical tasks. With the brawn of 5 Pikmin, he'll be even more effective. When it comes to sharpening your rescue pup attack skills, the Chomp is a long journey, but a good one. This skill shortens the energy charging time a little. Easier for Ochi to strike creatures that are moving around. Use the skill to tell your partner to go to the base, call them to you. Also enables go here on the radar map. Oh, that one's definitely getting learned. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, but we're learning the command level 2. I will be right back, so give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. White rice and a bean stew with chicken. Oh, that sounds great. If you get lost or need more of them, you can direct Ochi to gather Pikmin for you. Oh, we are definitely learning skill 2 when we get the chance.
Great work, Ochi. I've got just the reward for you. Going forward, every time you complete training, you get a scrummy bone. Give it to Ochi as a reward for me.
Wonderful. All right, let's do this thing.
We're all set over here. The SS Beagle can take off whenever you're ready.
Let us explore.
Which area would you like to explore?
Yeah, I guess the sun-speckled terrace. Does it let us choose what site that we want to be dropped off at? Because I really don't want to go back to the first one. Although, I guess it's not too far away since we've, like, opened up more, like, ways of moving around. Did someone say terrorist? No, terrace. Like a garden, I think? Or like a backyard? At least that's kind of how I've always interpreted the word. I'm not sure if other people have a different interpretation of the word. I could be just entirely wrong here on the way I'm pronouncing it. parents, like the person. Nobody said terrorist. Well, okay, I did say terrorist, but oh, it took us right back to where we were. It's better than millions of aliens are brutally murdered than one person dies in a terrorism. Am I right? Oh my god.
Come in over. As we discussed earlier, Ochi has grown a bit, so this morning I decided to drill him on his jump skill.
Jump skill?
Ochi should be able to move around more easily now, even with you and the Pikmin on board. Walk up to Ochi and press Y to mount, then press it again to dismount. Press X when you want Ochi to use jump, and he should have no problem clearing small edges. If you keep holding X after you jump, you can build up his power. Hit something with Rush to launch the Pikmin on his back and have them land on your target. Using jump will give you access to more search areas and a good rush. Can be game-changing move in battle.
I love how Ochi's like side-eyeing me. He's like, "Did you get all that? Do you understand? What's going on here?" Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I want. All right, so we can do this like cute little hop thing. Give me a rant. Oh.
I believe this can turn this partial construction into a vital asset. We'll proceed with raw materials into clay at the SS Beagle and use it as building material to finish the structure.
Thoughts on Ochi?
These raw materials are only valuable when a brilliant mind gives them a higher purpose, after all. Once you're at a construction site, simply direct your Pikmin and Ochi to start building.
Okay, so as a mechanic, so far I like him. Like there's nothing here that I dislike currently about Ochi. I think that like I don't know everything about him. He might be like kind of overpowered, if anything. But you know, since when does that hurt anybody? But you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You know? Ochi becomes so OP, but I love Ochi. Like the fact that the rush mechanic is back from Pikmin 3.
Construction of the clay bridge is complete. Now you can come and go as you please. Go ahead, cross it. Admire the impressive craftsmanship.
I like the idea of having a different kind of dynamic resource in the mix. Yeah, I think that is honestly something that's very cool about it, because it like enables you to do a ton of different things that normally you wouldn't be able to. Like oh, come on. I know you guys can get up there. I got 4 of them up there. Oh. Might be interesting as a speed run. I would agree, actually. I think like Hectic Hollows. Someone or something built a rough wall inside the cave. The Pikmin and I were able to scramble up, but Moss was unable to climb up the wall. I'll have to leave her behind for now. I hope we can find a way or place to meet up. Cool. But like, seems like they have a double down on a resource mechanic aspect, but I don't know what the challenge is sufficient to make that meaningful. Might be an interesting speedrun. I think that like Ochi like will function very well as like so they got rid of the other partners and replaced them with Ochi. And it seems like Ochi is more like a really like amazing, I think, tool is probably the best way to put it in regards to, like, you know, he's such a meaningful resource in the context of this game. To, like, the point where it's not going to be, you know, that you're going to actually want to dedicate time and energy to making sure that you have, like, Ochi being usable and, like, ready. Oh, we definitely don't have enough ice Pikmin here, do we? Oh, there's some up there. At least that's the kind of the way I view him, is like, how do you use Ochi in a meaningful way? Definitely Poochie from Yoshi's Island came first. There's no doubt in my mind that that is the case. Because, like, in moments like these, right, the ability to have Ochi is only, like, helpful in this scenario right now. I would have no way of getting up here without Ochi. But then Ochi's also, like, an incredible resource in terms of... Oh. But it looks like there are also areas where Ochi is... Come on, get up. Very good.
Something is blocking the Pikmin. Find a way to clear the path.
Yeah, if we can get Ochi up here. So, like, in this situation, right? This is a situation where I really want Ochi to make his way up here sooner rather than later. Again, we'll, like, see how it all plays out. You know? Right now, I am super digging Ochi as a mechanic. I'm also, like, very much so enjoying the fact that everything here is, like... I don't know. There's just so many good things happening right now. Imagine being slapped so hard you disappear into a cloud of dust. It sounds hot. Oh, do I have enough ice Pikmin for this? I don't know if I do. Because in theory, right? Oh, it's 10. Okay, yeah. Then we gotta find enough.
Wow! How amazing is that? The water froze almost instantaneously. Now you can travel right across the top.
Very good. There we go. Okay, okay. I see. And then we can keep them in the water in order to, like, make sure it doesn't unfreeze. Oh, shit, it cracks. It looks like it just, like, naturally will melt unless you're... Yeah, and then as soon as I pull them out, right, the ice is about to melt, and then it does. Very cool. No, there's, like, so much cool stuff happening right now. Like, mechanically, currently. Oh, the chaos. There's so much chaos. Oh, I'm so excited about this. No, this game is like actually just so cool right now. Like, I am so excited to keep playing this game. Because again, just like there's so many interesting things happening mechanically. And not only is it happening like interesting and mechanically. Oh. When am I streaming it next? Probably Thursday, if I had to guess. Ooh, that was bad. What? Where? Okay, there they are. I was like, where did all my Pikmin go? Get the kendama. Yeah, dude, love me some kendama. How do we get up there? Oh, wow. We really need yellow Pikmin, don't we? God, Ochi, come on. All right, it looks like there's going to be a bit of a learning curve, though, making sure that everything here is, like, working as intended. You know? Dang, I can't believe we can't grab him. I am planning on doing FTL tomorrow. This is true. I don't know why I had this thought, but because I'm eating, do you think Pikmin are edible? I mean, so far, like, I've heard that they are. Or at least there's been, like, small little, like, nods that they might be. Do you want me to be on call with you for FTL tomorrow? That depends. Do you want to be on call tomorrow? Yeah, because, like, I don't know if I can grab him. Maybe I can. He has only 3 heavy. Oh, I can't, can I? I can't throw him midair. Oh, okay, there we go. That worked. Try ramming it. I know, I'm looking, I wasn't looking at chat when you guys said that. I thought something else was going to happen. So, like, you know how, like, when you ram with Pikmin on your back, they all jump up and onto the thing, right? Or whatever enemy that you're fighting. Holy shit, he dead!
I think you may have found another rescue officer. Let's hurry and verify their ID info.
Schnoz! An acclaimed treasurer appraiser who traveled extensively. His unique techniques were used to develop the leading appraisal AI. Schnoz.
Hang on. This is no rescue officer. Who is this? And how did he get here?
The ID shows that he's a treasure appraiser.
What is he doing on this planet?
I wonder. You remember that voyage log that arrived with Captain Olimar's SOS signal? Perhaps there were others who picked up on his signal, saw the log, and decided to come all this way in search of treasure. Maybe they ended up like Captain Olimar too, shipwrecked and stranded. That's my hunch anyway. I'd like to think this appraiser is the only one, but we should keep an eye out for more civilian castaways and be ready to rescue them too. Chances are they're in danger. I'm officially adding this to our mission list. Got it, you two?
Rescue all the castaways. Dang.
If we didn't have enough work finding Captain Olimar and finding the rescue corps, there are also civilian castaways on this planet. Rescue any you come across.
Exasperated. As if we didn't have enough shit to do. Turns out random people have been coming here and also wrecking their fucking ship. Save them. Yeah. Return to surface. Can none of these people fly a ship? I guess not. I think the mesosphere really fucks things up, to be perfectly fair. You know, that thing that, like, prevents the Earth from being hit by constant meteors. Oh, look at all this stuff. We got the empty vase, the mama doll head, the aspiration ritual pole. Man, that feels, that one hits me right here. I used to try, there was a point in time when I learned how to do kendama as, like, you know, a thing that has tricks, and I knew a few. I could do all of the cups and occasionally land spike, but man, it's like it is like something that you aspire to be able to do efficiently and like well. So the aspiration ritual pole feels like an accurate statement. Haha! Investigation complete. 100%. We got all the shit. So wait, you like bounce a ball to all the faces of it? Yeah, so basically there's like a small wooden ball that's attached to it via a string. And in part of the ball there's a hole, like a hole, and so you can bounce it onto all of like the different parts of like the hammer, be it the handle, the two different sides. One of the holes is larger than the other one. And then there's the spike, and if you can, like, basically you do a whole bunch of tricks and then you finish it by landing it on the spike. That's like kind of like what proves that you're good at it. I'll send you a video of people doing it because it is very cool.
What's the problem? Oh, I see. The Pikmin won't follow you onto the surface. Yeah, there are limits to how many and what types of Pikmin you can have out on the surface at one time. But don't worry about the rest when you choose which Pikmin to take. Any remaining Pikmin will go back to the Onion with the SS Beagle.
Cool. The side eye. I know, it's so funny. Actually, we're very close to being able to get just a couple of thingies here done. Reducing total Pikmin is interesting, and I don't hate it. I mean, 100, like, when the first thing, like, your first objective of playing Pikmin is getting 100 Pikmin, it definitely causes the game to kind of function differently. Because, let's be honest, when you don't have 100 Pikmin, the game no longer feels like you're able to play it optimally. Base 100 is kind of weird. Yeah, just a little bit. New hole. Oh, okay, interesting. So it looks like in the old games, right? You could what's it called? In the old games, you could oh wow, that totally canceled that, didn't it? You could, as long as certain Pikmin were the ones bringing them back, it would change, it would give you those exact kind of Pikmin. But it looks like ice Pikmin you can only find in caves. I think they've essentially, like, replaced them with the purple Pikmin. The industrial maze. The ground, it started moving. I groped for a way forward, but couldn't make any progress on my own. I wonder if Moss may be able to help me out in this mess. Interesting. I'm a little bit nervous about going down here. A new hole presented without comment. But yeah, like making it so that way you're like, you actually level up how many more Pikmin you can bring out. And that's pretty exciting. Oh wow, Ochi is fucked. Oh no, this isn't supposed to happen. Ochi's all the way over there. Captain, what are the protocols for a situation like this?
You and Ochi need to find a rendezvous point, Babotosh. Open actions and L to select to switch as to switch explorer as Ochi. Oh, cool. So we can change out who it is that we play as an individual. So at times you can just play as the dog. Interesting. He's in prison. Okay, we like actually can't make any forward progress. Interesting. Okay, I see. Neat. To be honest, I'm waiting for an indie Pikmin ripoff to do it. Bring back the procedural generation. Honestly, I could see a Pikmin-esque roguelite coming out like that.
I should check to see if Captain Olimar's log says anything about them.
I've decided to call the yellow-colored Pikmin with the large ear-like appendages Yellow Pikmin. I like that name a lot more than ear Pikmin. They're resistant to electricity, and they fly high when thrown. Plus, they're good at digging.
Resistant to electricity? How unusual. What in the world are they made of? That sounds like a potentially useful quality, though. Just be careful on how you deploy them. There aren't that many.
You're kind of hoping that's how Cult of the Lamb was. His video is not working, but his gaze is... Oh, wow. I really wish somebody had pointed that out to me. I can fix that, you know. Unless my capture card has finally kicked the bucket. I don't want to spend new money on a capture card. Give it a second. All right, there we go. I remember I told someone to buy it. Was that you? Yes, it is, actually. I'm the one with the weird-ass Chinese knockoff capture card that has been functioning for the past several years. Did I just... What? Did I chuck one off the edge? It sounds like it. You forgot about that. It was like after COVID. All right, I see. So then we can do this, right? All right, let's be super freaking careful. Very cool. Sent them into the void. Oh no, the Pikmin are having trouble. Pikmin are always having trouble. I did not mean to chuck them down the pit. It just happened. You know, as it does. Sick. Okay, cool. I'm figuring out this area. Ooh, I thought I was gonna run off that edge. Sick. These materials go down, and then we'll jump into the hole. The classic. You know, I was talking to somebody earlier today about Pikmin 2 and how terrifying. I like. They were like, "Man, Pikmin 2 was such a chill and relaxing game," and I was like, "No, no, 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 no. Pikmin 2 was the most mortifying and like depressing game I've ever played because there would just be times where I'd go into a cave and lose so many Pikmin. I'd be like, you know, I'm sitting there walking in basically an area like this, right? And then out of nowhere, I just get like fucking blown up, you know? And even in this game, I'm like kind of like terrified now. I'm like, do not chuck a Pikmin into a pit. That would have been a moment where I could have absolutely chucked a Pikmin into the pit. There we go.
Huh? I think that red stuff is.
Oh my god, did they bring back the sprays?
Huh? Look at that red nectar. I wonder.
Oh, it's back! A spray consisting of red nectar infused with ultra spicy compounds. Side effects still unknown. It was kind of incredible at Pikmin 2. Lol, I was very good at fighting the monsters. The AI was a bit exploitable. Oh, very much so. And the nectars, speaking of the sprays were super busted.
I believe this is that ultra spicy nectar that was mentioned in the voyage log. Keep that sample sealed up in a bottle so it won't spill in your pack. There's a decent amount of ultra spicy essence there. It should be useful.
Dang, that's sick. No, nectar in the previous game was like such a big deal and such a huge resource in terms of like speedrunning. That platform scares me a little bit, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Duck. What is it? There was a there's a for those of you who've ever gotten the chance to play Munchkin, it's like a card game based on D&D, right? One of my favorite cards, it's a curse. And the curse is called the Duck of Doom. The Duck of Doom was notorious for just absolutely it was so funny to me. You would lose 2 levels, and part of your goal of playing the game is to get to level 10. That is actually how you beat the game. Oh no, these aren't breakable by the Pikmin, are they? Yeah. And so But if you pick up, if you get cursed by Duck of Doom, it says you picked up the Duck of Doom. You lose 2 levels. You should know better than to pick up a duck in a dungeon. Actually, so true. Oh, it's such a fun game. If anybody ever gets the chance to play it, highly recommend. It's so much fun. Munchkin is a better game than D&D. This is true. What does that even mean? It doesn't need to mean anything. It's just funny. You should know better. So much spicy. Looks like a job for the yellow Pikmin. You know, I'm kind of... For those of you who are unaware of what lightning is like in the original Pikmins, lightning is a death sentence. It is the scariest fucking ailment in the whole game. And I don't know if that's the case here. But if it is, I'm terrified. Just don't pick up ducks. Nah, there's no way they'd bring that back in this baby game. I feel like we gotta find out at some point for science. But after science, no more. You can pick up ducks. I've seen the tutorial on how to pick up a duck. Just not a wild duck. Don't do it. Have you attempted to pick up a wild duck before?
You did it! Great job, Ochi and Babotosh. With all the energy you've collected, we can continue our restoration of the SS Shepherd's radar.
Nice. 1,500 sparklium collected. New gear is now available. Actually, that's right. We actually do not need to have the Pikmin in our inventory. Don't touch wild ducks. Are they just like basically like disease ridden? Is that correct? No, they have diseases. Sunshine is a baby game, but I still have PTSD from the pachinko level.
Checking ID info now. I hope it's one of the rescue officers this time.
Kingsley! From home planet OG. He took his obsession with flowers to a new level when he traveled alone to this remote planet, simply to see its unusual blossoms.
Nope! This is another civilian castaway. A florist out here on his own. But why? Well, that's just ill-advised. It's up to you to rescue any castaways you find, Babotosh and Ochi.
Why do they say it like that? Babotosh and Ochi. Fuck that level. You're not wrong. All right. Yep. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. All right, and then hopefully we got some things to do on this overworld that will be relatively productive. That and the lily pad. Oh my god. The issue with the lily pad level, right, was actually getting to the level. Honestly, I had so many problems getting to it. Memory fragment, top right. I hope we get 4 memory fragments. Personal injury plank. The stately rubber cutie. The personal injury plank is so funny to me. Detective's Truth Seeker and Unlimited Locomotive. Oh, the Unlimited Locomotive. I'm a fan of that one too. Investigation complete. 100%ing each and every cave. Still. The personal injury plank. Next time I see my brother, so my brother is actually mad good at skateboarding, but I'm definitely gonna call his skateboard a personal injury plank the next time I see him. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be so funny. It's like, hey, how's that personal injury plank of yours doing? Still doing sick tricks. All right. What do we need currently out? Don't have enough. Honestly, that's okay with me. I'm okay with having 10 of each currently. We definitely need a few of these guys to help us get up to some untouchable areas. Dang. Need to reorganize your squad? No, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. Galaxy was the no fluid levels are so terrible for no reason. Galaxy did have a pretty good job of handling it. Generally what they did, like the bubble levels were fun, but like also still very challenging. And there was some level of like I don't know, say unintuitiveness to it, but like I don't know. I do think Galaxy did it quite well. You have a soft spot for those levels? Sick. More Pikmin unlock. Oh, there's a bridge up there. It requires 99. Dang, that's a lot. I think those exact levels would have been better in the Mario Galaxy engines. I do agree, actually. All right, there's a level right there. And then there's a clock that we need to grab. Best way to do this is going to go ahead and grab these guys. I'll get the yellows digging, along with some reds to help out. Sick. Yay, onion upgrade! And shitty camera nonsense. But it's not fun to be dying in 3D controls.
We can take out 10 more Pikmin now. This should speed up our search.
I do find it very funny that, like, what was it? The final level of Mario, like, Sunshine. Like, okay, how often did you need to use fluid controls in Mario Sunshine? Right? There's, like, 2 levels in the whole game that would actually, like, use them, if I remember correctly. Okay, I'm obviously missing something there. It was like the lily pad level. Yeah, like basically the lily pad level, right? How often did you use it in any other point in the game? And then here was the issue, right? You would do the lily pad level. And then the next time that you would need to use that like ability was the very final boss to get across the ocean. You know? It was so bad. The controls can be a bit jank, but I never had a problem with them. For some reason, the Nokia and Rico Harbor falling all the way to the bottom for camera reasons. Let me think. Nokia. I mean, yeah. I love how technically we could probably make this jump at this point with just the dog. But we'll let them finish the bridge if it helps them feel better. Beef with 3D platformers in general. That's understandable. Let that bridge be completed. And then once it's completed, we'll jump down the cave. The clay bout does suck. The clay bout. I think like camera and 3D platformers is just like it's rare to find a 3D platformer where you don't fight the camera at some point, you know. I've very rarely found 3D platformers where you're not fighting camera work all the time, just because like it's limiting your view. The crackling cauldron. I feel it was hotter than usual in my spacesuit, and when I looked down, the ground was on fire. I panicked, but a red Pikmin just gave me a sidelong glance, totally unfazed, as if the fire licked at them. They're clearly capable of more than just skillful attacks. Yeah, Crackling Cauldron. Do I want to take yellows with me? Yeah, I'll take the yellows with me, but we're not going to use them a whole lot. That's why you think Mario Galaxy worked so well. Yeah, I would agree. The camera work in Mario Galaxy was quite well done. And honestly, I don't know if you've gotten the chance to play a Hat in Time lane, but I thought that I never had to fight the camera once in a Hat in Time. Other bugs, yeah, but you know, it's an indie 3D platformer. But for the most part, oh. I remember being stuck on those pseudo rhythm games. I'm not bad about it. I love that game. I would love to play Jak and Daxter, honestly. That's on my list of games to play on Switch. Ooh, spicy. They're really, really just kind of giving it to you in this game. I feel like spicy, the spicy stuff was always super rare in the other game. Like, you actually had to, like, go out of your way to farm it. The yellow Pikmin are great at digging holes. This is true. You don't get to take those. Jak and Daxter 3 is your favorite? You have a soft spot in your heart for that game? I've wanted to actually play Jak and Daxter. I haven't had the opportunity to, but I would really like to. Jak 3 was great. I like 2 the best, though. Again, I know like so little about those games because I didn't have the console for it. I just mostly played you know, GameCube stuff for a majority of my life. Oh, I'm so glad I went back here for this thing. I would have been so sad if I had left without picking that up. All right, anything else around here? This definitely, I don't know. This cave feels like it could be procedurally generated. Tearing up from nostalgia. You don't know the easiest way to play it these days? I mean, I have a PlayStation 3, so in theory I could just download it onto my PlayStation. That'd probably be the best way. Like, pull it off the PlayStation Network or whatever. Well, that was cute. Did anyone else hear the Pikmin singing? They had a little tune. It was like... Sick. Okay. I think we are done with this area. This game does a really good job of making it feel like you can have a lot of things happening all over the place without it like being awful. Please play Jak and Daxter. I have to like actually get the PlayStation hooked up. if you're ever in the mood for a collectathon that turns into sci-fi GTA. I mean, that sounds like fun, I'm not gonna lie. Such an unexpected genre. All right. Go Reds. Sizzling floor extinguished. All right. No, keep doing your thing. Just be wary. That thing looks... Whatever that is in the center looks dangerous. No, it's a potato. Never mind. I thought it was dangerous. It's just a potato, guys. Like you would just fall through the floor or something random. Yeah, I certainly remember having issues like that with almost any like game. Even on like what used to be considered like the most polished like type of game, I would have issues with that. Like what was it? I had that issue with Mario Sunshine. I would just fall through the floor for like no reason, just because I was going too fast or I came at it at a weird angle or something. Like, actually, no. Reds, you do this. Yellows, come with me. We're breaking this area. I remember speculating about what I saw when I glitched out of the map. Collision was actually so hard to code. It's not really worth all the effort to fix. This is true. Just expected from that game genre. Yeah, I that's kind of how I feel about it too. A new dude. New dude unlocked, guys. Let's see. And then I did give Ochi the command to like go places. So like in theory, there we go. Oh, I wonder if we're going to encounter bread bugs in this game. I'm sure we will.
All right, let's check on that ID. Oh, look what we have here.
Dingo! We know Dingo. An officer who excels at solo missions. He is not a joiner by nature, but he'll show up and lend his physical abilities when need be.
I knew it. I knew he was tough enough to make it. Dingo is a skilled ranger, even though he doesn't use a rescue pup. He specializes in solo missions, you see. One thing's for certain, rescue missions should be a lot easier with his help.
Found the ranger. Very cool. Sick.
You tracked down our ranger, Dingo. The only rescue officers still out there now are the doctor and the pilot.
Yeah, let's handle that real quick. Rewatching your favorite Star Trek series. Oh, that's so cool! Listen to his whistle! I don't know if you guys heard that or not. Also, I love how he also can throw Pikmin. Can he also pluck them? No, he cannot. Okay. Hell yeah. Don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. Oh, I knew it. No, 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 yellow Pikmin. I fucked up.
A Pikmin's on fire! Quick, put it out with B.
New base unlocked. So it's okay. It's interesting. So like obviously Ochi with the captain is way more effective than them being singled out. It was on accident. It was to trigger the cutscene now so that way we don't have to trigger the cutscene later. It's as simple as that. They do it in speed runs all the time. So I can move my base here now, right? What does that do for me? Okay. That was a bug. Oh, that's cool. I love black lipstick, but man, is it hard to take off. This is true. Back to surface. Return to surface. I think we got everything here. The Crackling Cauldron. Dingo saved. Got another pup drive. Did we get all of it? Please tell me we got all of it. What do we get? The Illuminated Goo. Oh, Illumination Goo. Oh, that's cool. It's like yellow paint. The Dusty Bed. Deceptive Snack. I wonder why they call it deceptive. Daughter of the Earth. That's cool. I like that. The SS Chocolate. Cookie of Nibbled Circles. And 11 creatures. Nice. We got it all. Sick. No, that was a very cool looking bug. Very terrifying, though. Like, if he flipped and crushed a bunch of Pikmin, I would have cried. The second he went vertical, I was like, this looks terrifying. You have to make out with someone to take it off. It's a mild curse. Oh my god. The curse that is black lipstick. Only to be worn by the brave. Explored 50% of the area. Dang, that's a lot of explored area. Fucking typical. Two ace for this right now. I don't know what being two ace is. Haven't heard that phrase. New phrase unlocked. Oh, there's someone over there. I see. Let's do this fast. I think we have just enough ice Pikmin, if I'm correct. But yeah, it is interesting that the that Ochi doesn't have quite as many things he's able to do as everyone else. Oh, damn. Do we really have enough time for this? Could be wrong. Damn. We have enough Pikmin, but fucking typical won't quit. Asexual Babs, your screen is black right now. Oh, I see. Shit, I think it's finally dying. I think it's time for the new capture card, guys. Oh, man. What is happening? I couldn't, so we found another dude. He was across a body of water, but there's no way that I was going to be able to get to him in time, so we kind of had to abandon him. Oh, wow, it crashed again? Okay, there we go. Phew! We're back. Still getting sound, if that means anything. We got it up. It's committing Sudoku. We were just like running out of time, that's all. I know that the sound was working. So I'm going to just unplug it after stream tonight and see if just having it unplugged for like 24 hours is going to help. Because sometimes that does help, you know, letting things not run all the time.
If we're going to restore the SS Shepherd's radar and expand our search area, we need you to go out and gather more sparklium. This will expand our range and help us pick up distant SOS signals. Let's give it a spin.
Very cool, very cool.
Almost done. Huzzah! We've detected multiple SOS signals. I hope this gets us closer to finding our missing officers and Captain Olimar. Make sure you record that area right away, Colin.
Nice. Schnoz, Kingsley, and Dingo. We got 3 more pup drive, which is sick. That means we got another upgrade, which means now I can have him pick up Pikmin and deliver them back to me, which is sick. I can't wait to see level 3. Level 3 probably just lets you have all of the same abilities as a second full character. Also, look at the amount of increase that we got from treasures. From the sparkles. So many sparkles. We completed 40% of the area that day. That is insane. We only lost 1 red Pikmin. But we still went up in total. 16 new Pikmin. Oh, and we lost an ice Pikmin? Really? Oh, I must have missed that part.
Well, Captain, we did it. We finally found our ranger, Dingo.
Oh, I can't believe I had to be saved by the newbie. I'm losing my edge.
We're just glad to see you made it back safe and sound, Dingo. Are you hurt at all?
No, not at all, Captain. I'm just, touched that you care.
This table does not seem to be structurally sound. It's missing screws.
But science guy, could you stand to worry a little more? That reminds me, Captain. I have some information regarding our pilot.
Really? Do you know his whereabouts? Great work, Dingo.
What? No, that's not exactly...
You must be exhausted from all that forced sleep you had. We'll go over the details tomorrow. Get some rest.
You got it, Captain. She cares about my physical state. That means she cares.
Oh, before you hit the hay, be sure to review all the details related to our rescue mission so that we are fully repaired.
Is that really necessary? Very cool. All of the things, and plenty of side missions, training a pup, and an ode to science. Okay. I'm losing my edge. Yeah, for the Puyo Puyo Tetris guy, the guy who is supposedly an expert at both Puyo and Tetris, he was like the guardian of the door between the 2 dimensions, and he was failing at his job. That's my TV. All right, here's what we're gonna do today. in the hopes that my capture card does not crash again and the fact that it's getting late, I'm going to call it here. But that does not mean that you should disappear, for we are going to raid somebody. And there are plenty of fun people to raid currently on Twitch, I'm sure. Glock and My Toyota has been streaming a lot lately. We got Kirby and the Crystal Shard speed runs going on. Yeah, we'll just find something fun. But yeah, thank you everyone who came out tonight. I hope you had a fun time watching me play this game, and I look forward to doing this again. Honestly, this game's sick. Do Lady Aurora? Is Lady Aurora streaming right now? Oh, they are. Okay, yeah, we'll totally raid Lady Aurora. It's way better than a shout out. Thank you. There we go. Lady Aurora cosplay. Again, everyone who came out, thanks for hanging out with me. This game is so much fun, and I look forward to streaming it so much more often. I hope that, you guys had a fun time watching it, and I guarantee it's going to get more chaotic. This game is going to absolutely ruin my life. In case if you've seen me play Pikmin before, which I guarantee most of you haven't because it's just been so long. Yeah. But yeah, until then, good night, everyone. Sleep well. Enjoy your evenings. Tell Lady Aurora I said hi, and good night.